Well, I might not know that much. I'm all confused. I don't like what Trump is doing. He really hurt poor Americans. He hurt me. I had $154 of food stamps every month, and I got cut down to $24 a month, and it really hurts. Um, I'm a heart patient. I just got my insurance, so I saw my doctor last week, and she's encouraging me to get on Social Security and disability. Well, the Social Security, and then when I called finally got a hold of the Social Security office, the lady she's put me in for SSI and disability both. So my major concern is I'm trying to get renters assistance, medical sponsored renters assistance, because um, I'm a white man, and they won't give me just regular renters assistance, and I got a lot of health issues, my heart and my ankylosing spondylitis and my irritable bowel, and I blew out my belly button, and I'm leaking poop out of my belly button, and everything is really bad. And my digestion is so poor. I wasn't getting nutrients and fats to my brain. My brain was really suffering a lot of damage, and I can't control my anger. I can't control anything. I can't control my body temperature. My eyesight was going out on me. I've made steps. I'm improving, but I'm 58 years old, and um, it's you plateau, and I can't fix my heart, and I can't fix that ankylosing spondylitis, and that's another thing. I told her I wanted a special a blood test to test my inflammation, because chronic inflammation drives you crazy, and she said something like, "Well, it's like there's no need for it because I got ankylosing spondylitis, and it's a no-brainer. I just massive inflammation." But before the inflammation, the GERD, the GERD that I had, just rotting away my nose and my eye socket, my ear and my throat. That's all fucking rotted away, and just massive inflammation. It's I had that ever since I was a child, so of course I'm fucking crazy as fuck. I'm horribly fucking insane, because suffer so much fucking pain. A lot of fucking pain. But it's another thing I discovered: when you talk to people about pain, they can't feel your pain. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They have absolutely no idea, no fucking clue what I'm going through. But anyhow, I'm on that route, and I will get assistance. But Trump was attacking our system, our food stamp system, because it's saying it's getting abused, and I agree it is getting abused. We shouldn't allow these fucking invaders on our fucking safety nets. They don't belong on our safety nets. All that fucking money is designed for American fucking citizens, not freeloading fucking third world fucking scum. But he hurt real Americans like me, and I'm suffering greatly. I I'm 2 months behind on rent. I'm falling way behind on bills. I can't keep up, and I need that renter's assistance. And I have the medical documentation. I got my insurance finally, and I'm working with the doctor, and I will get it this month. I'm already behind on my storage payment, and then I'm paying the late fee on that. It's gonna jeopardize me on my rent. My landlord, she's a really nice lady. She she's working with me. She wants her money, but she understands my situation. I actually, I told her, she gave me an eviction notice. I could take that to the DHHS office or whatever it is, and I can say, hey, look, I'm this heart patient dude, and I can't work because I'm tired all the time. Well, I can work. I got this part time job, but man, I have to do so much just to do my 3 hour shift, and it's like I'm up for 5 fucking hours. It's not just 3 hours, but I got to take a lot of angles. I got to take a lot of caffeine. I take like 6 caffeine pills, which is like 12 cups of coffee. And then I got to take 400 milligrams of CQ10. And then I take this D-ribose. And I'm taking this shit to boost my energy, so I have energy, so I could go and do my 3 hour shift, and then after with the commute and coming back home, and it's like 5 hours, and that's 5 hours. I just fucking crash after 5 hours. I can't stay up that long, and it's like I can't work anything more than that. That's where I'm at. I'm plateaued at fucking 3 hours a day, and that's just not cutting it. And yeah. I was just thinking about the people I hear on YouTube. There's this one dude called American Bob, and he's just complaining that he has low energy and just fucking bitching and crying that he has no energy. He says, the doctors can't figure it out. I can't figure it out, but I can't do anything. So that little whiny bitch, he's set up in a house or in an apartment in town, and he's getting benefits, and he's not working, but I'm he's not even ashamed of himself. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't have fucking AFib. He doesn't have a heart condition. So the doctors listen to my heart. And they go, "Oh, you definitely got an irregular heartbeat." Yeah, my resting heart rate was 102 beats a minute, and I'm freaked out about that. I don't know how long I could live with a resting heart rate like that. And Google says I can live a long time, um, at least 20 more years or more. I want more than 20 years. 20 years isn't nothing. But what I started this video saying, I may not know what I'm talking about with Trump. I just saw that England is running out of jet fuel, and they have to shut down their airports. And I know Trump is putting a lot of pressure on the oil markets to destroy the city of London, because the city of London fucked the United States ever since 1971 in the Bretton Woods Agreement. When we got off the gold standard, we really got fucked, and the Brits have abused us, and they're making us operate in this insane scarcity environment where they own the mineral rights of all the oil and the energy and all the gold and all the silver and everything that we need, copper for to produce a society. But in order to get that shit, we have to pay through the nose because it's all scarcity. And that's why everything's so horribly expensive, because it's rare as fuck, and they're keeping their fat thumb on the flow of materials, because if we have too much materials, and the price of said materials go down, and the fucking British don't like that. They want us to pay top fucking dollar. They don't want us to have a break or a bargain at all. We have to pay through the fucking nose, and it's ruined our industry. That's another thing. They cut our industry. They shipped all our jobs to fucking the third world, and they gutted the workers. They're hurting us. We don't have a tax base. We can't even defend ourselves anymore. We can't produce our own missiles. They won't let us fucking produce our own missiles. They don't want white men to have jobs. They don't want us to earn living wages. Our society is crumbling, and Trump is trying to right this wrong, and we have to take out the city of London. We have to destroy them and that evil fucking King Charles. That little bitch came over here and he gave a little speech, but then he ran away. Um, Nothing really came of that. The I go on and on and on about how evil the Jews are, and then I see these rabbis, Orthodox rabbis, and they go on and on and on. They have visual hatred. They really hate the state of Israel as much as I do. They can't stand Israel, and so I don't know what the fuck's going on with the Jew issue. It's King Charles isn't a Jew. These guys are practicing something older than Judaism. Judaism was a fabricated religion in 200 BC by Plato and his government. But what we're facing is something older than that. They're older than the Jews. Pharaonic fucking insanity. There's the pharaohs. There's this guy on YouTube. He talks about the pharaohs. They're hiding in Switzerland and they're protected by the Knights Templar and the Masons. The Masons are the now new day Knights Templar, but they're the ones who run the cops, the police force, the FBI, the CIA, and their sole purpose isn't to protect Americans and protect this country. They're protecting the pharaohs who are hiding in Switzerland, who have all the gold in Switzerland. That's their sworn duties to protect the bloodline, and that's our enemy, is these pharaonic pharaohs hiding in Switzerland, the bankers. And it seems like Orthodox rabbis hate their fucking guts. The Zionists are working for them. They are Zionists, or yeah, they definitely like to keep themselves hidden. They've been lying to us since Genesis. So they invaded Egypt and they called themselves Egyptians, but they were never Egyptians. They were Canaanites, and they never conquered all of Egypt. They only conquered northern Egypt. The southern Egyptians, it took them 500 years to expel those filthy fucking Canaanites out of their country, and they hate their fucking guts. And they have helographic writings talking about their struggle and pushing the evil ones out of their country. They referred to them as the evil ones, the Hyksos invaders. They're evil fucking scum. They've been fucking mankind for at least the last 3,500 fucking years. We have a nasty, filthy little fucking enemy that keeps themselves secret, hidden, but they got all the fucking money. We really got to organize and fight these fucking things. We have to fight the Masons. We have to fight the Templars, the police force, the organized police force used to keep us down. They're the fucking enemy. We have to organize and fight them, just like the southern Egyptians did.